Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. The one thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is out there with Portis. Then it's Holiday. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Middleton in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, the guard set is Irving and Curry. O'Neal is out there with Warren. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. It's hauled in by Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in the last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Middleton is doubled. Holiday finds Portis. 6 to shoot. Bamba with it. Tries again. Blocked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here are the Nets. Outside Curry. Irving a screen on Middleton. Curry is inside, guarded by Holiday. Nice move. And the layup good by Irving.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Giannis inside. Curry meets him. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Now here's Curry. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Irving for 3, and Bamba pulls it down. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Irving following the score by Mohamed Bamba. O'Neal kicks to Warren. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Middleton drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
No mistake about it. Middleton rising up that time for a vicious dunk.
Hey, you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Middleton against Curry. Holiday looking over the floor. Got a piece of it. Outside Warren. Passes it to Curry. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
The Bucks trail. Giannis inside. He's covered by Warren. And that one's good by Giannis.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Claxton. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The kick out to Holiday. Warren against Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Curry against Middleton. The pass to O'Neal. Here's Claxton. O'Neal is screen on Antetokounmpo. Irving for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Golden State. Out to the wing. Here's Irving. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Middleton outside. Pass to Bamba. Holiday against Irving. Back to Bamba. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Bamba's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Curry. Passes it to Irving. He feeds it to O'Neal. It's good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
So for the Nets, Simmons checked in for Royce O'Neal. Harris comes in for Curry, and Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Milwaukee, Joe Ingles is checked in for Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Drew Holiday. From the stripe, no good off the back of the rim.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Ingles kicks to Holiday. Pass to Bamba. And here is Connaughton. And there's the pass to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. The shot will not fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks. And they came away with the win.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Simmons. Here's the screen. And the rejection by Giannis. Passes to Connaughton. Holiday surveying the floor. Giannis outside. From deep Ingles. Simmons pulls it in. That's trailed by 3. Inside. Claxton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ibaka, the pass to Holiday. Back to Ibaka. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Well, Ibaka using that size, getting down on the inside, and making that look easy.
The Nets have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Simmons. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Here's Thomas. Got it from 16 feet.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ingles in the corner. Back to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ingles passes to Connaughton. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. Outside Holiday. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Holiday. Pulls up. And again, the Bucks miss.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure. When you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry. Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Here's Thomas after the basket by Milwaukee. That shot off the mark. Giannis with some nice D. Allen up top. No points in the game yet for him. Connaughton finds Allen. Back to Connaughton. No good with the triple. That's trailed by 5. Thomas passes to Simmons. And that one drops.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Now here's Thomas following the miss by Giannis. Thomas's shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simmons with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Harris setting the pick for Simmons. The tray. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Portis is out there with Bamba. And it's Holiday in at the 1.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Irving passes to Harris. Pass to Simmons. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Joe Ingles is checked in for Milwaukee.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Middleton. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Portis can't get it to go. And it's Warren with the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 10. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Nets. From deep Ingles. It's hauled in by Claxton.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Irving can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Middleton. It's sent back down by Simmons. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the way, Harris. Here's Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Now Now here's Middleton. Tight defense on him. And the Bucks miss again. Nets trail by 6. Harris with it. Bamba picks him up. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Irving. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
The Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Holiday against Simmons. Irving from long range. Drills it from outside. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Curry's checked in for Joe Harris. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Irving against Holiday. The offensive rebound. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Middleton penetrating, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments. And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing, and playing with some aggressiveness.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Bucks. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Brooklyn, 2 spots down.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Nets trail by 3. Irving passes to Curry. Irving against Holiday. The pass to Claxton. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Driving the lane. Bamba passes to Portis. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Curry. From the top of the key. Good. Curry's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Curry against Middleton. Here's Warren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Holiday dishes to Bamba. Oh, and the Jam by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Here's Curry after the basket by Milwaukee. Passes it to Irving. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. A healthy 60% tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brooklyn making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Ben Simmons. Thomas comes in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's Claxton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Now here's Connaughton. 4-point game. Here's Curry. Outside Thomas. Curry, a screen on Allen. It's Thomas, high post. Working on Allen. Shot clock at 6. Thomas's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Seth Curry. At the line one time.
Nets trail by 6. Pass to Sumner. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Sumner, guarded by Holiday. And Curry, here we go. For Brooklyn, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And both free throws good for Curry. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Holiday. O'Neal against Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Sumner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Nets trail by 8. Timeout called the Nets.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Allen. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bucks leading by 5. Allen surveying the D. Now the pass to Connaughton. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the 3. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And Serge right now surging on the interior, grabbing all of those rebounds and working hard to get them.
Pass to Claxton. 1:29 left now here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Giannis. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Here's Claxton, defended by Ibaka. Claxton the pass to Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
And Harris drops them both. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Allen. A 3-ball. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Harris against Connaughton. Outside Curry. 3 seconds left. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Holiday inside the line, and no good in the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double, and there's nowhere to go but up for him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
With Lopez, they get a vet who can impact the game at both ends of the floor. Then offensively, he can hurt you in the low post and from beyond the arc.
Can I call him a splash brother? Like, yeah, Splash Mountain? Like, he really can stretch the defense, man. Shaq, you could play in this era. I think you would be a three-point shooter. No.
I wouldn't have to be. I'd be what I already am. The most dominant ever.
And when we look at the first half of the Nets, a close contest so far.
Simply need more effort defensively. Sprint, close out to the shooters, box out. I don't know, Kenny, what do you think?
Yeah, you can't allow the opponent to hit open shots comfortably. Come on.
And that about wraps it up. And as the 3rd quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The guard set is Irving and Curry. Warren is out there with O'Neal. And it's Claxton in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And both free throws good for Curry. Curry against Middleton. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Irving passes to Curry. Bamba with the block. On the wing, Giannis. He's covered by Warren. Giannis, no good. And it's Warren with the ball for the Nets. A 2-point game. Here's Curry into the lane. Got a hand on it.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 16. Irving dishes to O'Neal.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and again, no good by Brooklyn. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Middleton finds Giannis. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Thomas, no good. Bucks leading by 10. Driving to the basket. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Middleton against Warren. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Lock at 6. The dish now to Ingles. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Now here's Irving. He's got 26.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's Thomas on the wing. He dishes it to Simmons. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
Here's Holiday. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Now here's Thomas. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Thomas.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Warren the pass to Claxton. He can't hit that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. Ingles finds Middleton. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Giannis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Can't connect from short range. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Allen comes in for Joe Ingles. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Nets trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Warren is so hungry to score every night that he's going to draw the attention of most defenses. Such a tough cover.
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Harris passes to Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Now here's Connaughton. He averages about 5 points a game. Allen's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Warren dishes to Simmons. Back to Warren. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Now Simmons, 11 points in the game. From deep, Thomas. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
Now here's Simmons. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Outside Warren. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Antetokounmpo inside. Thomas is on him. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the paint, here's Warren. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Giannis kicks to Ibaka.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 16.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college and was actually drafted in 2014.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. And the pass to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter. The net shooting around 41% on the night. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. Just fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Holiday with it, picked up by Harris. And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Giannis a screen on Harris. From deep 3-point range. They grab their own miss. Allen outside. Ibaka in the post. He's covered by Warren. It's hauled in by Warren. Nets trail by 16. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Simmons against Giannis. Back to Warren. For 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Bucks on top. They lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. Irving looking for an opening. Over Holiday. Here's Claxton. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's a tough break there. If there has any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Curry's checked in for Harris. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. And they double up Giannis. Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tries the spin move. Irving for 3. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 29.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Pass to Giannis. Outside Holiday. Giannis inside. Simmons is there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he's good on the second. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Connaughton against Curry. Excellent D there from Holiday. Bucks leading by 16. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
And he sinks the second. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Connaughton. They get it back.
Well, the 3-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
The rebound by the Nets.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. No good from Irving. Milwaukee leading by 17. Middleton on the wing. Passes it to Connaughton. In the corner, Bamba with it. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And the basket is good.
A physical presence. Simmons is 6'11", nearly 250 pounds. He can easily absorb the hit.
And Middleton kicks to Bamba. Pass to Connaughton. Puts up a 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Irving double team. Simmons passes to Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Offensive rebound. Right side Irving. Stolen by Bamba. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 15. The pass to Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry. Timeout called the Bucks.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Bamba. Irving against Holiday. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Connaughton. Nets trail by 15. Outside Irving. To the inside. Bamba with the block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Irving passes to Curry. Passes to Claxton. To the middle. Irving against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
Middleton outside. Portis a screen on O'Neal. O'Neal against Middleton. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Huge shot by Holiday there. He was aware that the shot clock was about to expire, but he finds a way to get a great shot off.
Pass to Irving. Feeds to Simmons. Shoots over Portis. Bamba with the block. Connaughton against Curry. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. It's an 18-point game. Curry looking it over. Great D that time from Portis. And the Bucks, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Takes it down to Middleton from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills. He sees it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And it's Middleton penetrating. Irving against Bamba. Plays it up and banks it in.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Warren's checked in for Brooklyn. The Bucks also with the sub. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Curry finds Irving. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 33.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Middleton is doubled. Out left to the wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Outside Curry. The high post shot. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Middleton against Curry. There's the pass to Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Driving in, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. Look at the burst by Giannis.
Nets trail by 19. Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Irving for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis's Bucks leading by 19. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Bucket is good.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Warren. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Thomas checked in for the Nets. Edmund Sumner comes in for Seth Curry. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Joe Ingles comes in for Portis. Grayson Allen's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Allen. And it's blocked. And here is Warren. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Giannis, obviously a big matchup tonight. How locked in were you all tonight?
We came out tonight. We knew it was going to be a tough game. We played hard. We played together, and that's why we got the win. And I'm really proud of my teammates.
Well, it was a team effort that led to a big W, man. I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time